Hello. Okay. So, oh, that's perfect timing for that siren to go off. Here we go. All right, it's going to take me just a second to figure out what I was doing and how I was doing it. Can I just Okay, right. We're familiarizing ourselves, all of us together. Hey Zoe Wen, love your mask. Hey Anna Chavez, I like your mask actually a little bit less. Okay. Now defense shields. Cataclysm. What does that mean? Oh. So 4 mech damage. That's probably not going to happen. Just being real. Cool. I love the Earth gradually breaking apart into a massive chasm. Okay, we're deploying my best friend. Actually deploying Shagahot, I guess. Okay. If I recall correctly, this doesn't actually super matter. So... Man, I should have taken a closer look at what these actually were capable of. I do not remember at all. So we're just going to put these two here. If I remember this guy makes shields, so maybe he should sit back here. And we'll just say that for now. Okay. We want to protect the coal plant, so ideally we're going to want to get rid of this bastard, is what it would seem like to me. We're going to have to just kind of go for it because I don't super... Okay, at least that worked. So Mr. Metal Gear Ray here apparently has a laser. Okay. Okay. Right. So I'm gonna move her here. I believe she has a limited amount of shields to be doing. Okay. And in the desert, everything kicks up dust. I do remember that. Okay. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to do with her, so I'm going to say intern. Only 3 turns, though, so... See, but wasn't there a... I switched to a mouse. I feel like that was what I was using last time. It seems like it works a little bit better. So is there not a way to see like what the what the deal was? Okay. I'm not remembering what the point of this man is. He just rams into people? I'm not sure I like that. Yeah. The question is, does she need to be next to someone to actually... Yes, she does, kinda. Smoke blocking, okay. Huh. Not ideal, is it? And stop them from spawning here. I don't know if I love the Shagohod. I just generally, that seems kind of like a dumb idea. Okay. This is interesting because I don't think I intended... Oh shit, okay. Well, I feel like all Vec are unauthorized, Serhina, but thank you. Basically, the coal plant's protected, so I'm good essentially no matter what. Unfortunately, I have to repair. So... But nothing else is really in danger. I might basically be good. Can I still shield my guy here? So it'll shield that alien, but I kind of don't care. I feel like... Oh, except that one's gonna attack me. Narrowly did not do the first objective there, but I think it'll be fine. Oh no, I forgot. What a fuck up. Uh-oh. I hope Metal Gear, I hope I can recover Metal Gear. Poor Serhina's gone though. She was like MVP last time I played this on stream. Anyway, there's our desert MILF. Your mixture stuff's run up there ready for the scrapyard. It'll take... No. Yeah, but like, we protected 1,000 people. Surely that's not worth nothing to you, Commander Desert MILF. I'm so upset about this, actually. This was a mistake. I shouldn't have made the decisions that led there. Okay, so does that mean she has a different pilot then? Can I get a different pilot? I thought somebody could, like, deploy a dumb little extra guy. Was that a different run, maybe, that I'm just being sad about? Okay. So it looks like Rex is going to go out into the field unmanned. Destroy 2 mountains, kill at least 7 enemies. It sounds like a lot, given how that last match went. I'm gonna do not kill the volatile Vec. This one seems pretty simple. I'm gonna see if I can just kind of do it. So we're protecting the power generator, which is going to be that building, I guess, which means now that I'm a little bit more familiar with what these do, I guess I should put you here. That way I can kind of move her a little bit more easily than... I think I'm overthinking this. Let's just go. I always say I'm overthinking something and then I make a bad decision having thought about it not enough. Oh. Okay. So this shield's gonna hold. This is just kind of a matter of me moving. Oh, there's a time pod. Okay. I'm gonna grab that really quick. Can I ram anybody? Yes, I can. And actually, if I ram that person, I don't need to move my shield guy. So I'm gonna do that. Sorry, I just got a text from Miss AT&T. I put on. Okay, shut up. Okay. So the thing about this laser is that it goes through things, and I can't, like, change that about it. So I basically need to keep... Well... No, I could, like, do a little bit of this action, right? So, okay, I need to make sure that I know the range here, so... So theoretically, the weapon goes all the way down. So I'd end up hitting this building if I tried to do it that way. Which means I'm gonna... So that they're protected, right? And then I'll hit my own person. Well, okay, either way, they're fine. So I think that we are just good to call this turn ready to go. Protect. What do you do? Okay, all this does is make the other guys explode when they die. I'm gonna put him here to stop that. I'm gonna have him repair himself. Bam. And maybe I can wombo a little bit here. Oof. I totally forgot about the whole exploding thing. Okay, so now we know. Again, we know again. I'm going to call it there, I think, because there's not a lot else to be done. You burrowing some bitch. Okay. I really need to shield these buildings because I'm going to blow some bitches up, I think. So I'm going to do that really quick. Oh, that'll shield that guy too. Can I move here? Oh, nice. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So even though technically, just logistically, that alien died first, because the pod guy died, they didn't explode. So that's good to know that it doesn't actually matter the order. You're just going to drive around stopping people from doing that. And we're good. See, this isn't that bad. So they're fine because they have a shield. What exactly does this do? Okay, that doesn't seem very useful. Well, actually. So if this is fun, right? Because yeah, that's cool. The people who made this seem to really understand how important like the positioning should be in these games. Sometimes I feel like grid-based tactical games, at least in the last like couple of years ish, have the grid has mattered a little bit less, if that makes sense. I don't know. I think of like the last few Fire Emblem games. It's like, sure, some maps are shaped weird, but I don't know. I feel like the squares matter a lot more in this game than in some of the others. Disgaea used to do this too with like the shoving and things like that, which I think is, I don't know, it's nice. And I think we're good. They have a shield. Yeah. I only took out one whole building. Another 1,000 people protected. You're welcome. What did I get in this time pod here? Okay. Interesting. Okay. So we have one of these we can allocate to some of this stuff. Ugh. Okay. So this guy really needs health to be useful. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there so that he's got a little bit more going on. You're welcome, Zoe Wen. I wish I had a pilot for Metal Gear Rex. That sucks. Okay. These all look harder to me. Take less than 3 grid damage. Okay. Protect the emergency batteries. That doesn't seem too bad, right? We can do that. Okay, so these guys really need to go. I hate them. I'm gonna put him in a position where he will. Seems fine. Like putting where you put stuff down matters because the bugs go first, but I don't know. This is also probably pretty easy mode considering it's like the second biome or whatever. Okay. I mean, this is easy, right? 2 uses on the shield. When I could just... Okay, this feels like an easy decision. It should kill the pod man. So that alien should not blow up. Yeah, okay, cool. Actually going to back up and I'm going to drag him. I've been a little trigger happy with the shields. I need to remember I only have 2 uses. So the obvious choice is just to ram this guy, I think. All right. Before I forget, this guy needs to back up. Back up to where, though? The thing about his, like, straight line thing is he needs to stay useful. So does he just go forward? I think he just goes forward. Dangerous, but... I really like that laser a lot. And as for this, I think what I'm going to do is just move out of the way. This may be a situation where I don't really have a choice but to use the shields for that town. See, what's about to happen is I'm not gonna be able to get over there, and no matter what I like, this guy, what's her name? Anna? Anna can't kill this guy. She can just like fuck with him. He's gonna keep trying to do shit. I need to get someone back over there. That's like the main thing, which is gonna be kind of a pain in the ass. Just trying to think ahead. So I guess for now. I don't think there's really a point in ramming you. In fact, if I push him, he'll fire at that city, actually, so I'm just not going to do that. I am hoping that flying alien, this one, will go after me. Okay. I can deal with that. Interesting. That's only one. I don't know that there's a way to avoid taking grid damage here. Can you chill there because you're floating? She can. Okay. So I think there's too much going on here for me to actually get all of it. So I'm just gonna try and mitigate. So he's gonna die anyway. I can stop that from happening and push him. I need this guy to go. I'm trying to get less than 3. So 1 grid damage won't ruin everything for me. If I back up, at least... Okay, so... Okay, that works. Sorry, guys, up there. I wish I had the fort. I mean, I knew that was going to happen. I just... All right, only 2 turns. These are extremely avoidable situations, so... and in fact, I can be really mean. Boom. Okay. Not so bad. Don't love taking that power grid damage, but what can you do? Get good is the answer, but I don't want to hear that, so don't say it. Excuse me. Okay. I would love... Ooh. Uh-oh. That appears to be something that happens... I think this happened last time I tried to clear a biome. I don't know that there's a way to prevent it. Destroy the Hornet Leader, protect the corporate tower. This is the Hornet Leader. That's the corporate tower. Let's see what we can do. We obviously need someone right in front of this corporate tower. Obviously. Freaking obviously. We freaking need someone. This guy's probably going to move, so I don't see a point in putting somebody there. I'm going to do this. Something just feels right about having those two just be in the front like that. I'm wondering... Does it, I wonder if this guy... Will it tell me? It does. Okay. It stabs 3 tiles in a row. Boy, oh boy. That sucks. Okay. Yeah, I don't see there being much point in trying to body block it then. Somebody said, Dad, look. There's children. Okay. That seems like the obvious course of action, yeah. Okay. If anything, I'm kind of glad because I can shield 2 things at once and I can just move that guy. So this is not a bad way to start. Those don't matter anymore. What I'm tempted to do... 4 turns. And we should be killing this guy. I'm gonna No, it's too easy to shove this scarab into the water. No, it's not, because I can't move over there. Never mind. Okay, so you're here. Okay. Metal Gear here is in a position to die, which is not good. Thinking. Thanking. Either way, you've got to go. Does it die? Does it work like mine where it'll do 2 damage to all 3 tiles? That's a really shitty angle. This is really just the best way to be sure that I can do damage to it. Yeah, I know you're critical, but also I'm critical of AI, so. 1 second. Okay. Okay. Mr. Hive Leader here is going to go first. Actually, I can just kill him right now, can't I? Yeah. I don't think there's a debate that I should do that. Oh, shit. Wait. Yes, hold on. I need to go back. I forgot about this fucking asshole. Okay. Shit, that's a terrible time for you to show up, isn't it? If that's the case, then you really need help. What can I do? I can... That damn dirt. Okay. My initial thought is... Even if I move out of the way, he can't shove. Oof, this is such a shitty situation. Oh, God, that's so aggravating. The dirt is like perfectly situated to ruin every idea I have here. Yeah, I mean, all this guy can really do is kill him, because... Is it really just inevitable that we take 2 grid damage here? I can't fire if I... Yeah. That's crazy. The laser goes in a straight line, and yet I can't fire it due to vision obscuring dust. Like, it's like... Just point it. Okay. I can't put shields on these buildings because I can't get the distance I need. I can't get over to that thing to get rid of it. I can't back up. I can't fire at it from this way because it'll destroy these 2 buildings, I'm pretty sure. It'll at least destroy that one, and the alien and me still, because I'm still too close. You guys, this is tough. Okay, let's start with the easiest decision, because I think it's just the only one this guy can really make that's realistic and helpful. Oh. Does that help me at all? Kinda not really. Because it's still gonna get those buildings. Okay, but I can. Man, we are really just gonna have to let the Hive Queen person just go. Let's just be free on this turn to get both of these buildings, I think. Which means getting rid of that alien is pretty pointless, isn't it? Will the mountain block my laser? Yes, it will. If I shield myself... If I shield myself... I can get rid of this thing. And the collateral damage just is going to have to suck. Man, feels bad. All right. Can you repair in a dust cloud? No, that's so dumb, my dude. Okay. First things first, these fucking blowy up guys cannot be allowed to exist. Can you get over there? Your range is terrible, my guy. Okay. It will blow up. Damn, man, this is really unfortunate. Those guys are just gonna have to die too, because I can't get over there to shield them. Son of a bitch. I really cannot stand these explodey guys. Okay, this is pretty miserable. God damn, this smoke sucks. We're gonna have to just recuperate for a whole round. All right. I was harping about the placement maybe mattering little, but I think I was wrong. This is... Whew, this is tough. Okay. That's an easy answer. He needs to move out of the way, though. Damn it, that... Can this be used through the smoke? Once again, it's like I kind of just have to let lots of people die. Ah, it feels terrible. Oh, wonderful. Okay, hey, you know, things have gone worse. For many people, I have to imagine. Okay, that concludes Operation Desert MILF. We have to figure out a different name for this now because I don't think we're going to be in the desert anymore. All right, let's see what we can do here. I've got 5 to spend. Interesting. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is just get 1 of these and 2 of these. None of this other stuff is incredibly interesting to me at all. And there appear to be no pilots for sale. So, whatever. Oh, I see. We have to go back. We have to go back to Operation Forest Dilf. All right, I'm going to be right back before we get into this next bridge of our journey. The bad news is the Vec are over on your island, blah, 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 blah. We have old Earth military artifacts. Okay. Protect the defense lab, defend the tanks. I think generally this island's supposed to be easier than the desert, is how my monkey brain interprets the order of the islands, but I could be a nasty hoe about that. I don't know. Do not kill the volatile Vec. See, that always seems like a really big challenge to me. I don't want to not kill something. So, defend the tanks. So these are the 2 tanks. Protect the defense lab. This is the defense lab. Okay. So let's calm down, unlike last time, and figure out where we should put things. So these are capable of stabbing 2 things at once. These are normal. These are artillery shots. Okay, this guy's starting in a really shitty situation I'd like to get him out of. So what I might do is I would like to give, where can I get, okay, the cleanest shot with him. I believe it will let me control these once the match starts. I just can't position where they end up for the first turn. So what I'm going to try to do is get these 2 like in switched positions in a way. And then I'm going to do some pushing with this guy. And then I want to put her here because this guy's probably just going to need shields while he gets himself out of a really shitty situation that they put him in. Thank you for putting him there. Fiendish. These are fiends. Oh, all right. I literally always end up forgetting that the bugs are just going to move. Even though I complained about that in the very last match. Okay. I wonder, can these guys... Oh, I can't move these men. Okay, I really thought I could. Not good. Units without power. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess I'll probably stick to my original plan. And just shield... Well... See, this is the thing. I can't really do my original plan. These 2 things are the biggest issues for the grid right now. And I can't do what I wanted with these guys either because I can't move him. So I am ruined here, I think. If I pull this tank into the water, will he die? I think he'll die. I don't want to risk that. And this guy is useless, basically. Well, I could shove him. Not really sure what that does, though. Or am I? I'm gonna pull him. This seems like it mitigates the most damage, at least. There's quite literally nothing I can do about this man, though. You're correct. The fiendishness is dawning on me, for sure. I mean, when it's all you got, it's all you got. Yeah. Seriously, screw them for putting that tank there. Bye, buddy. Sorry. Oh boy, okay. The thing is, while the power grid is important, oh, I guess these are technically bonus objectives. Do I not have to do either of these things technically, I wonder? I don't know. They're all kind of a priority to me. They're all my special children. I'd love to be able to save them all. Yeah. I really want these tanks to live. And that's everything. Oof. What is that thing? I have never seen one of those before, I don't think. In the example, it's definitely charging with its butt, right? That's not me imagining things. If I try to shield here. Feels like kind of a waste, but... Oh shit, I didn't realize that was happening. I did not see that man at all. Sharpened pincers. This timeline may not live through this turn. I'm gonna see if I can just rethink this here. If I move here... Oh, actually, I really only have to get rid of this guy. Easy peasy. Problem being, if I don't sacrifice Miss Anna here, this city will go down, and I'll only have 2 grid left. Then again... Can she do this? Yes, she can. I wish I could use this water more effectively, but it's not really working out for me. Does it do 2 damage to each thing? It does. So if I shove that from the front, I'll die. If I just stand in front of it and repair, it will still damage the building. And this one. I think I'll just have to keep trucking. When did he get power? I can move him now. That's fun. Okay. Unfortunately, there's not a lot he can do about this situation. You can fire, though. Oh, all he does is push. He doesn't do damage. Interesting. Okay. When did that happen? I missed something, I think. Not good. Not good at all. Again, starting with the easiest and most obvious decisions, I feel like this is pretty easy and obvious. Luckily, I think he'll still live because the game's almost over. Oh, that's not enough, huh? Okay. Plus 1 HP. Oh, but it floats. Drat. Okay. Well, all right. I tried. Really not much to be done about that, is there? That makes me lose my last grid, too. This might be a wash. If that building doesn't hold, I just have to basically get extremely lucky. Nope. Is Anna my survivor? $5,000's not too bad. I still haven't managed to secure more than 1 island in a run, but... Now I don't want Ralph. Ralph is scary. We have 2 coins. Interesting. Might as well try a new one. Ooh, orange. Okay. Let's see. That's hysterical. That's a really cute little animation. Interesting. All smoke deals damage to enemy units. Interesting. This is kind of a... My main issue with this loadout is that this guy's really the only way to deal lots of reliable damage, and it relies on... This seems hard to use to me. I may stick with the Metal Gears, honestly. Oops. Hello? That was weird. Can I not continue? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try again with these guys. Sad that I have to name them again, but we'll just do it the same way. I refuse to not name a mech. We actually just recorded a sure they're all viable in one way or another. Yeah, it depends on how your brain works, really. Do I have access to one that sets everything on fire? Oops. Furnace lightning. Oh, this is the one you were talking about, I think. I need to get 3 coins. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize these were options. Let's try making one. I definitely want him. Not sure there's much of a point to him. And I don't really like the punchy guy either. I think I'm gonna go with that one. See, because the rocket mech is nice, but I feel like with its kit that it comes with, there's not a lot of contingency, I guess. Anyway, we just recorded an episode about a manga that features a lot of mechs they just don't bother to name, and we were all very offended by that. So now I have to name all mechs. Big Terry. Big Terry's killing me. Okay. No. Normal. Yeah, okay. Defend satellite launches. That seems fun. Okay, we need to remember that the fucking aliens will move, so I'm not trying to respond immediately to the positioning. Do I know which one is the first satellite launch? Not powered. Unaffected by smoke. I guess I'll just kind of try to bunch up next to it, right? The time travelers. Oh, I got another robot. His name's Binary. That's cute. These things are unaffected by smoke. That's neat. Okay. Behind the shooter. It kind of seems like it wants to get itself into messes so that it can poop on people from behind or from in front. And it pushes. Interesting. Okay. Seems pretty normal. I'm assuming that means it's more better for launching now. Oh, I hate that thing. What does that mean? Interesting. Oh, what? Oh, it's not an artillery. It's a straight line. I'm a fool. Okay. This should make him poop on that alien. Yeah. I guess it's more of a fart than a poop. Why does it say that? Oh, the launch is damaging to me. I see. Ooh. I should have just let him stay there, I think. He can't kill it. Right? Yeah. That's what I think. We're learning. We're learning about rocketry. We're learning about volatile liquid rocket fuel. What are you doing? I don't think so. trying to poop out a little storm cloud so that they emerge into it. I'm hoping that does something for me. Oh, it appears to have not done that. I mean, I basically don't have to do anything. So I won't. Not bad. So I'm seeing the way this comes together in terms of like, I think it is really important to protect the grid, especially in the early stages, so that you can spend, so that you don't have to spend your reputation between islands getting that back. I think it's going to be really important to get upgrades instead, because that difficulty spike was pretty crazy. That's my surmisement, which is a word of the situation. Okay. So this will be fun. I remember this actually. I don't know if it was this exact stage, but I remember learning about this. So I'm going to just chill. Oh, that is far away. Okay. So here's what I'd like to do. I would like to fire things at people. Oh, that didn't really do what I wanted. I mean, it kind of did. You know what? I hate to do this, but I kind of need... Actually, that might have been a waste of a reset, because I don't know if I can actually do anything about that. Man, that sucks. Okay. So I shouldn't have started that far back is really what the issue was. Okay, that's okay. I'm just going to try and get that done as quickly as possible. There's not really a good chance of them advancing any further since those are both artillery units, so I'm just going to blow up the dam now. I need to... Being very unhelpful. I need to, like, get over there, my dude. Alright, that's not bad. I can take a damage. It's really funny to me. We're done for. Man, my positioning has been really garbage this match. Okay. Not good. This pushes people, right? Yeah. So does this. This grid damage I'm about to take really sucks. Okay. I guess that's just how it is. I literally cannot kill this bug without dealing damage to the building also, like with anything. The laser will do it. So I guess I'll just ignore that happening. Ooh, miserable. I am actually tempted to scrub the timeline. Many mistakes were just made. Look at this guy. Oh well, damn. Yeah, I think, oh, hello? Hello? Can I not do the command prompt, please? Thank you. I'm very tempted to do this because, frankly, this is just too much grid damage to keep going, even if I were to get out of that situation somehow. Binary, obviously. Hello. So that wasn't really a loadout problem, but I'm tempted to mess around with this anyway. I don't love this man. That thing looks fucked up. I want that. The pushing. Is this who I want? Here's BT. This is BT now. Or sorry, wait, what was it? Big Terry. Now. Death Stranding 2. Nope, DS2. And Bubbles. No, Burbujas. I love being in space. I think I've mentioned this before. I liked Phantom Brigade, but I feel like this has basically the same premise and it has more going on in terms of, like, I don't know, options for the mechs. It also seemed like Phantom Brigade, before I stopped playing it, was going to go on for a very long time, and it didn't seem to have any intentions to, like, add some sort of new mechanic to it further on down the road. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Those are fun. I like tidal waves, actually. tentacles. So if we've learned anything, it's that these guys are just going to go straight for the nearest buildings. I can't really, like, put myself anywhere all that useful, so... Okay. So. I basically don't need to do anything about that. I'm actually just going to shield. I love their little exclamations. And so that means I can just get Big Terry out of that guy's way. Can I punch you to death? Yes, I can. I'm webbed. Honestly, man, I really take another grid damage here. Pretty well, I guess. Let's see. You only do 1 damage. You only do 1 damage. So I guess my priority should actually just be to shield that building instead of... Oh, fuck. I'm a fool. I'm a full idiot, actually. Might as well. Alright, because I'm liable to do this, I'm going to move out of that immediately. However... they'll only take 1 damage if I fire at them from that distance, but also if I move over here, I can't really do anything, so I'm going to do that. And actually, you're just going to get punched into the ocean, I think. Yeah. Okay. Slowly but surely understanding that games are hard. Okay. Defend artillery support, which will hopefully be firing. And I can get an extra grid out of that one. Or is it going to move? Is it going to go? Does it have power? It's like doing a little jiggle animation, so I'm assuming it has power. Okay, so that seems pretty obvious what's going to happen with those. don't know where that guy's going to move. I'm going to just make sure everybody can get to those bugs mostly. This isn't a bad loadout. I kind of like having the punchy robot and the laser robot. It's simple, but number big, so. Oh, they went right for me. That's actually pretty useful. They will explode, which actually just means I should. And actually, they won't explode because they're too large Judies. If I punch that away from me, do I get unwebbed? I do. Actually, this man will die. He can move one space at a time. Don't really see... well... yeah. Okay, so this is where I think we... I don't know if... oh, they do. Okay, I can stop someone from... okay. Here's what has to happen, though, actually. That's a priority, so you've got to go... oh, shit. Okay. That's... I despise these Scion things. Okay. How much damage does this do? 2? But it has... I can't possibly fire it at this thing. So you need to move because I need to fire a laser. If I fire a laser... kind of miserable. What if I... he should only do... that shouldn't... like, worst case scenario, I just get refunded the power grid back, but I'd like to be able to do something about that more meaningfully. Oh well. Interesting. What is... I wonder what the goal is of this guy just kind of creeping around. Because he doesn't actually explode when he dies. Like, why is he getting all up in my face? Just to be rude? I am just praying that he explodes after he gets pushed. He does. Okay, cool. Man, I gotta take 2 grid here. Even blocking enemies. Well, he'll actually live a turn. Okay, so that doesn't have to be bad yet. If he's currently on this one and I just move him over here, he'll attack the other one. But if I move... This is basically just bad. You know? The whole point of me doing this was to get that extra grid, and now I'm actually going to have less than I started with. As life goes. You first. You first. And that's it. Things have gone better in the past for other people, I'm sure. The library. I don't like the damn ones. I've decided that. I do like defending trains, though. That's awesome. Those are cool. I'll always defend high-speed rail. One second, I've received a message. Okay. So things I've learned from the past, the train can be shielded, so it's nice that I have the shielding unit. I am very determined at this point to get rid of those fucking explodey guys. That's gotta get out of here. Yeah. The mechs! I'm always saying this. Ooh, love a time pod. What I don't remember is if the train takes damage if it... Oh, it will just be destroyed if it's blocked. Okay. Ugh. Okay. What I'm gonna do is probably, for now... I could shield it. I could shield it. You have literally got to go. I'm so sick of your shit. Okay. That's probably good to have just in general, the shield. Okay. We lose a grid because I'm stupid. Do I waste a reset on that? Because I didn't need to shield the train. I could have shielded this instead. I'm going to. But otherwise, everything remains the same. Okay. Now may be the turn that it is the good idea to shield the train. We'll see. 3 HP. If a bug touches the time pod, destroyed if damaged or trampled by the enemy. Son of a garbage patch. Does the laser destroy it? I want that time pod really bad. They've always got such good stuff in those. That does destroy the time pod. That's so nasty. If I shield the train, it will only block one of the shots. So, can I get over there? I can. Okay, wait. This maybe did not be that big of a deal. So if I block that shot... Bye, Ghost. If I block that shot... then that's good. If I block that shot, then that's good. Oh, sorry. I can't read. My brain is not braining. I'm not sure there's anything I can do for this time pod. Wait, no, there is, because I still can shield the train, so... You die. You get a shield. And you just... You just go over here and you... Oh man, Hellfire at the... Bleh! Poop. Okay, you stay. Womp. Zoom. They don't already make their own effects, so I have to make them. You can shield the pod. Oh, I could have shielded the pod. I could have shelled the pod. Shelled is the past tense of shield. I'm just gonna see. Oh, I can't tell. Moot point. I have to be able to. It wants me to protect it. Not good. One might in fact say, bad. You know what? The time pod, unfortunately, just is not gonna make it today. And honestly, how dare they put a time pod on me? I didn't ask for no time pod. Do you just shoot in a straight line? If I punch you away, you'll still hit me? Okay. But you'll be punched. But also, I need to do something about that, actually. That's the priority here. Yeah, I know. Thank you. And I lose a freaking... I mean, if I'm... Does it do... Does 1 damage. I'm gonna just block this. With my hot bod. Time pod, time pod, time pod. Tide pod. That happened to me the other day with the word sibilant. I was talking to somebody about microphones. Okay. Protect the time pod failed. Sad. Would have loved to have a pod. Ooh, 2 mech HP. That's cool. That's a great ability. Kill at least 7 enemies and protect the coal plant. Air support. Is that my air support? A bomber. Just an bomber. That's a lot of enemies to kill. My main thing here is that I want the power from the coal plant, though, so I'm really not as worried about that. The mechs! Hopefully I didn't have to turn on his, like, pilot ability. I didn't. He's got more HP. That's cool. The environment goes first, which means that that bug should die before it does anything. Is how I'm understanding that. That bug is also third to go in general. I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. So that basically means that... Oh, right. I have to... Okay. Let's see if I was right. Okay, that's clearly a human bomber. Bomba. Okay, bro. Hit the same place. I'm gonna pull him into that. Get fucked. Oh, I'm webbed. I can't move. That building's gonna take damage. Okay, sorry. I'm considering hitting my own guy here. Oh, never mind. I'll kill him. Poop. Can I move here? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna do it. Oh. Fuck. I thought it only went through a certain amount of targets. I was wrong. Hey, you know what? I may reset that. I'm thinking about it. There's really not much I can do about that, though, so maybe not. Okay. The webs. I'm caught in the webs. I may have to be on fire. But I think it's pretty obvious I've got to do... I don't know, you'd think you would, like, not put the crosshairs where I am, given that it's clearly a human, but... Now, in the past, it hasn't mattered that theoretically the laser would hit the alien that's gonna explode before it hits the alien that makes that alien explode. I'm hoping that happens again for me. Okay, good. Phew. Yeah, not bad. I think no to that. I think no to that as well. Take that, aliens. Oh, he still had to get his run in. What a waste of munitions. Promoted. Love a promotion for... Love women being promoted in the field. Uh-oh. Okay, so here's the boss. The island boss. There's gonna be a big scary man. And badness. So protect the corporate tower. We be protecting corporate towers. Wretched, frankly. Yeah, just gonna bodyguard this shit. How much damage do you do? 2? I'm willing to just kind of put up with that, I think. You, however, simply cannot be allowed to live. Oh, and it pushes. That's a nasty guy. Okay. This guy's in a tough spot. I might take some grid damage here. I think my... It's basically either shield the building or shield binary. I gotta shield my guy. Oh, wait, I can pull him maybe. Even though he's webbed, hopefully. That doesn't really... Well, it saves me a shield. Sorry, guys. Ugh. Grid's gonna be really bad going into the next match, unfortunately. Okay. Obvious decision is that, I think. Tough titties. No. It dothn't. Do you do 1 damage? Yeah. Oh, man. If I get out of this, it might be with 1 grid, which would be really not good at all. Okay. Shoot. I've got to really hope that these buildings hold up. Let me go. Please. Damn. I just got a pilot ability that's supposed to like help me with the chances of that not happening, but whatever. Both of these hoes are going for it. I don't think so. Just to say, fuck you to the final guy, I guess. I really wish I hadn't taken that much grid damage there, but... Got both stars, got lots of upgrade token thingies. So... True, and I can get some more. I'm wondering if I can... does this mean that I get that additionally? Oh, that's just a weapon, not actually another mech, though. So but I really want this, so I'm gonna get that. Yeah. My like main instinct on these is to go and give somebody more health, but I think I will. I think I'm gonna give her more health. And everyone's got that passive now. Should help me mitigate a lot of the random damage I take. Okay. Hello, Desert MILF. Okay, we got a chance to get some more grid here. Less than 4 mech damage. That's always really hard for me because I take damage. Defend the terraformer. Terraform the grassland back to desert. Interesting. Ugh, it has one of those nasty boys on it, though. What about you? End battles less than 4. Protect the... This is just simpler. And historically, this is where I start really fucking up, so I'm going to go for simple. Okay. Protect the power plant. Sorry, I just heard something crazy. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. I've got to protect this man. Put that there. I'm worried about these buildings. I hate when they put buildings this far up. This is when they start doing this shit where it's like, okay, Thank you. Thank you for that. Okay. Oh, this is easy. Boom. Kill yourself. I think that's it. What is that? Excuse me. Jelly crab? Okay, the jelly crab is a alpha crab. Is some artillery bullshit. Okay. So here's the nice thing. I can, I think, stop this thing from attacking because it's on that sand. Yeah. And I can push one of these out of the way. Who shall it be? Can you shield? You can really only shield just because of angles. Actually, that's not true. That's not true. Yeah, shove this one. Okay, let's take a look here. This alpha crab's a douche. I still need another whole turn with this thing. If I shield those two, unless I... Okay, hold on. I think I've got an idea here. The thing that sucks is I still can't really do anything for this whole situation. As history teaches us, I cannot fire my laser toward that building. I can deal with that thing. Which I kind of have to do to save my shield guy. It is unfortunate. I have yet to see the effects of this newfound... Oh, there we go. I was just bitching about this. Okay. I will take that. All right. One shield left. Crab and alpha crab. Three damage is not fun, but I think that will do me. Nice, okay. Basically just refunded the damn grid I lost, but I'll take that. Someone's... What's this person's name? Binary's close to leveling up again. That's fun. Kill these 7 enemies, protect the tower generator. My goal is to just be able to get through 2 islands, so I'm going to keep doing the simple ones, I think. That's what I would like to try and get done before we conclude at 4. My time. In the next 45 minutes. Okay. My habit here, I think, is just to gang up on the buildings and try to just be around, I guess. Oh, fascinating. There are bugs that can come out of the holes and you can't do anything about them. Poobah. Okay. Oh, there's a frickin' town there. Woe upon me. Do I just... No, that'll put me there. I want to get rid of this crab real bad. Pushing him and pulling him won't help. I guess I just don't get rid of the crab. I just don't get to do that. Ew! Oh, God. Boy, oh boy. Okay. Oh, wow, that won't even kill him. Okay. Then it's actually more damaging on them if I do that. Whoa, that thing is nasty. Oh. No, okay, I can do that. Oh, that doesn't work. I mean, it kind of works, just not as well as I would have hoped. Crabs suck, man. I'm a record crab hater. I'm on the record as a crab hater. I wish I had been able to. I wish I had put this guy here. I wish I'd swapped their positions. This city has really screwed me over. These two cities are like so badly in my way. It's actually really crazy. I could kill both of these units, but I'll still die. I think. Wait, maybe there's hope. Oh, I don't kill that last one. Super awesome. Okay, but that stupid bug goes first, so that works. Okay. He's gonna do 2 damage, basically unavoidable. Ugh. The compromises we have to make. Ooh, you love to see it. Oops. Just push him around a little bit. Okay, that went so much better than I thought. Whew. What does the promotion do for me, I wonder? Nice. Our special child binary. I get 2 grid from this one. And it's just defense. I'll have virtually no reps to spend, but like I said, this run's goal is to just get there, so I think I'm going to go for this one. Defend the solar farms. Okay. So thinking about... I'm going to put him here. I don't think there's much possibility of buildings getting in the way. Thankfully, these are all pocketed over here where I can be. So, do that. All right. HP, this seems like a pretty obvious move. Yeah, he'll kill me in one hit for sure. Okay. Let's just shield then. Slick. All right. Good first turn. Sorry, people. I guess you'll just kind of get screwed there. Ouch. Ah, man. Merciless. Defend that and still get you, I think. Yeah. Oh, another one. Thinking about maybe... This water's so unfortunate. I wish I could manipulate things so as to pull enemies into it. I guess there really wouldn't be... Actually, hold on. You do what? 1 damage? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this instead. The way the crabs look when they're coming up is really not good to my eyes. Okay. I'm just really not that worried about that. Okay. You're kind of a big problem. Although I wish punching you wouldn't kill you. It sucks that I can't fire and then move. That's a pretty pointless situation to address, so... I've really got to just shield that. Not that that really mattered, but... Okay, well, we're going into this next one with 1 grid, but... Or 2. 1, sorry. I don't know math. Ooh, boy. Not ideal. Farthest we've ever gotten, though. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, cool. I think... Oh, I gotta do another one before it pops. Okay. Take less than 3 grid damage. The core there is really tempting. Defend the terraformer. This, again, scares me. But it could be... The map here is, like, simple, too. I think I like this one. They're just all over there, which is extremely helpful. Ooh, okay. Love a pod. I love that it landed right next to me. Okay, this is obviously a problem. That needs to... Ooh, it's an alpha crab. Okay, so attacking it won't work, actually. I have to think. It's very likely that we're about to lose a grid because I have to free this shield unit so I can shield those. So actually, once everything's out of the way, maybe I can do something about that other one. Okay. This guy is going to suffer really bad, but I will be able to not take immediate grid damage, which would have been really frustrating. Let's see. Nothing on it. Tough calls. I'm out of shields. Ooh, no. That alpha crab is such a pain. This may be a wash. Okay. So that is not a problem that I thought we were going to be able to solve, but I still have this one. I can cancel this one's attack, but I can't do anything about that. I literally have to just hope that... Like, I don't have a choice. I can't move out of the way of this one at all. Hey. Nope. Dang. Please let binary survive. Yes. Of course. Okay, well, I guess instead of starting a whole other thing, we might just call it here. Knowing what I know now, I may not continue doing Into the Breach, but I am gonna continue doing every Sunday. So, I'll probably put out what we decide to do sometime in the next week. But I think for now, we will say goodbye. I love you. Oh.